All right, I am out front of this house on Grouse Street. Just want to give you a feel for the neighborhood, but it's a nice, quiet neighborhood. I mean, it's mid-morning on Sunday, so it's quiet, but yeah, I mean, you're far away from busy roads. All the houses are well kept. It's clean, and this is the house right here. So I just walked through to get a feel for it, and there's definitely like some little handyman things to get taken care of, but it seems to be all pretty minor stuff from what I can see. The roof is definitely original. You can see that there's a little bit of chip paint there, and there where the roof meets the house up there, there's a little bit of siding damage. It's probably, the roof probably wasn't flashed properly. I'm sure it's an original roof. Looks like a lot of the paint is probably just a few years old. Walking into the house, there's a few like DIY improvements that you can see. Like a homeowner probably did this tile job, and the stuff on the step is fine, but you can see the trim around the edges is peeling off. So there's a couple things like that in the house, but it's generally pretty nice. You walk in. Just to give you a feel for it, living room obviously straight ahead. There's a gas fireplace. If I turn to the right, you've got 3 bedrooms and a hall bathroom. If I turn to the left, I can go up these stairs, and the master is the only thing up there. And then I can get to laundry and the garage and everything through the kitchen on the left side there. There is just a little coat closet immediately to the left. And then there's a lot of just little things, like they hung some stuff in the walls and just left the holes there. So there's a lot of little things like that. But the flooring throughout the main areas is this laminate. It's a nicer, higher end laminate. It looks like it's probably new. It's in really good shape. So living room, vaulted ceilings. They're about 12 feet at the top there. And I will head over here to these bedrooms. And just to show you, just little things like this, like the trim's nicked. Needs to be cleaned up a little bit. So when I come to this, there's a bedroom immediately to the left, hall bathroom, and then 2 more bedrooms over here. The bedrooms are all basically the same. They've got this kind of tan carpet. This room is probably the biggest of these 3. It's about 12 by 12 feet, closet there, and there's just a little linen closet next to this one here. And then the bathroom, you've got a double vanity. It's probably a 10-foot stretch there, and then these little single mirrors hung. Ceramic tiles, obviously your toilet, and then you've got a 1-piece fiberglass insert for your tub. So this bathroom is about 10 by 8 feet, I would say. And then next door you've got this bedroom overlooking the street. And this room's probably about 10 by 10 also. It looks like this set of shelves probably went all the way down to the bottom and somebody took some of them off or something, but there's a little missing piece of carpet there. The closet doors are missing too. Then this other bedroom right here, it's a little bit smaller than the other 2. This one's probably 10 by 12. And you've got your closet here. The doors are on this one. There's just like some crayon and some writing and stuff on there, but the door's a little sticky. But some storage built into there as well. All right, so I'm gonna come back through. Let me hit this light. So this would be kind of a dining area right here, and your kitchen obviously straight ahead, but from the stairs to this door, it's probably, I don't know, 14 feet, something like that. So you couldn't put a huge table in here, but you could get a table in there, a reasonable table for a few people. Your backyard, it's a nice, clean backyard. You've got a big, I think that might be an elm tree, but a big tree there. Trampoline. There's not a ton of landscaping. It's really just grass running up to the fence, but the grass looks like it's pretty healthy. Obviously the leaves need to be cleaned up. Got your air conditioner over here. And I looked and didn't see a date on it, but the furnace, I don't know. It's probably somewhere around 10 years old, I would guess. Just a little side yard here. All right, let's get headed back in. Oh, no, show you the patio. You've got, this patio is about 8 by 15 feet, I would say, but there's no cover or anything like that. Okay, coming back in, and just for your reference, obviously front door right here, stairs up to the master. There's a little nook here, so I'll show you before I forget. There's a little built-in desk and cabinets and stuff. The drawer there is missing. And then your kitchen. So these are concrete countertops. They look like they're pretty well done, with the exception of there's a pretty obvious joint right there. But it's almost like a green hue. I don't know if it comes through on the video, but it's kind of like a light green hue. You've got a cast iron sink, and this backsplash was a DIY job. It looks pretty good, but the joints aren't all totally even. You can see over here that they didn't trim it out all that well. And then some of the grout lines and stuff are not terribly clean, but I mean, unless you got and looked really close, you wouldn't be able to tell. Cabinets are all original cabinets. It looks like they just painted them. They look like they're in okay physical condition. I mean, it's certainly, I wouldn't change them out as a renter. And it's kind of nice that they trimmed them out to the ceiling and put some crown molding in there. So that's a nice touch. The kitchen itself, there's a good amount of counter space. I mean, obviously you've got like a little breakfast bar right here. Probably from the edge of this to that window it's a good 10, maybe 12 feet. And then from this edge over here to the window, it's about the same. So there's a good amount of counter space here. And then this is the spot where your fridge would go. And obviously your refrigerator is not here. And you've got a little pantry cabinet. So if you walk through the kitchen, got a pocket door here that is not real smooth. Probably use a little adjusting. But your laundry room. So some shelving over on this side. Spot for your laundry with some shelving here. This room is probably 10 by 7 feet, something like that. It's hooked up for an electric dryer. It doesn't have a gas outlet on it. And then there's just a little storage closet here, like a cleaning closet. The handle for the garage spring is broken. The 3-car garage, looks like there is an opener on this side. The single door does not have an opener, though it's wired for one. Just doesn't have one hooked up. Sprinkler system controller. See the main panel. I'm trying to see how many amps that is. Let me see if I can get a better look at it here. No. The lighting's just really bad. It looks like it's 100 amp. Yeah, so 100 amp service. And this bay is extra deep, so you have extra storage back here. And you've got a gas furnace, gas water heater. The furnace is running, but it doesn't sound very happy right now. I don't know if it's original. It looks newer than original, but there's no install date or anything on here. Certainly not brand new. And the water heater is manufactured in 2003, so it's about 17 years old. Okay. Now I'm gonna head upstairs and check out the master. So, and this is actually a pretty nice touch. They've got all this wrapped in stained in oak. It looks like it's really well done. And so the balusters and all that stuff. Oh, I should mention the carpet up here and the stuff in the bedrooms. It's in okay shape. I think it probably has a few years of life left in it if you had a good cleaning. And then obviously there's a change in carpet here, which is kind of funky. It looks like this stuff in the master is probably newer, but you've got vaulted ceilings in the master. This room is not terribly huge, probably 15 by 15. Window overlooking the backyard. And then you've got your master bathroom here. So as you walk in, you've got dual vanity. It's probably, let's see here, about 6 feet. Little linen closet over here. You've got a custom slate tiles for the floor. It's pretty well done. And then your closet is off to the left. It's kind of on a 45-degree angle. It's a little bit funky. But the closet is about 6 by 8 feet probably. A decent amount of storage. And this is kind of cool. There's a little laundry chute. The laundry room is right below. And the door is broken, but So that'll send your laundry straight down to the laundry room. And then the rest of the master, obviously you've got your toilet and then a fiberglass shower surround as well. So the tile here, well, I should just say from the closet entry where I'm standing to the other end of the shower, it's probably 15 feet. It's a pretty big room. And then it's about 6 feet from the door to this wall over here. So anyhow, there is your tour.